Hi, I'm Mackie Mullane. I'm a designer for Vintaj, and I'm here today with Beadaholique to show you some pewter techniques and some filigree wrapping techniques on our vintage embroidery necklace and bracelet. Okay, so for the vintage embroidery necklace and bracelet, I have these DecoEtch designs on the pewter blanks. Okay, so to do that, I'm going to place my blank on the folder where it's supposed to show, so just place it right where the flower is. Alright, so on the Vintaj BIGkick, I have the solo platform, the solo shim, and 2 clear plates. So you're going to place it in the center of those 2 clear plates and just roll it through once. Okay. So once you take that out, you have your DecoEtch. Okay, so then you're going to go on your craft sheet or your wax paper, shake up your patina, and we're just going to be placing that patina in all of those etched lines on your pewter piece. Okay, so for this you'll need a dry brush once again, some paper towel. So take your dry brush and paint it over the whole surface of your piece. And you can actually work in sections for this one. So you're going to paint it over and just wipe off. And then all of that patina will stay in all of the etched lines. So continue that process. And I like to just paint around where all of those lines are. And so you want to make sure that you're wiping off right as soon as you apply it, because if you leave it dry too long, the patinas are made to be permanent to the metals and it will stick and it'll be way too hard to get off. So go ahead and just wipe that off. And then you have your DecoEtch pewter blank. So now to add the filigree wrap, I always like to relief all of my pieces. It just adds a nice finish to all of your designs that you do. So relief that top layer. And for this one, I'm using the light side of the reliefing block. That's the lighter grit. And polish with the light gray side. So now I'm placing my blank on the piece, and I'm actually going to use a jump ring to kind of hold those two together while I wrap. So open your jump ring, one towards you and one away. Slip it through, and actually if that hole is not big enough, go ahead and go in with your bead awl, or your metal awl I should say, and make that hole a little bigger. So when I do that, you can kind of see how my blank has moved a little bit. Go ahead and just straighten that out with your chain nose pliers. Flatten that out. And we're going to attach the blank to the filigree. And so what I'm going to do is place unraised side towards the back so you get both nice sides. So now I'm going to grab each end and I'm just folding the filigree over each side. So I like to kind of fold each side up. Okay. And I like to go from the center and close. And then on the other side, center and close, and then tighten with your whole chain nose pliers. And then just make sure that your blank is nice and sturdy inside of your filigree. So then also you can see here on this bracelet that I've done, I used the filigree that we used on the back side of our pendant, and I just bent it and shaped it for the side of the bracelet. So there's lots of cool different things you can do with these pieces, and that is just one of them. So then for your necklace, go ahead and take your medium-sized jump ring. Slip that through, close it, and you can use your hands or your pliers, either way you feel comfortable. And then I'm going in with these jump rings as well. And this might need a beadall as well. So go ahead and go with your beadall. So make your end of your chain bigger with your metal awl. Okay. Slip your jump ring through. And then you're going to attach that to your necklace. And do the same on the other side. So here on the second side, I'm going in with the metal awl again, making that hole bigger. Then I'm going to go in with my jump ring. Okay. Slip that through. And close. And then I like to hold my necklace and kind of even it out on both ends. And then I'll clip, and you can use side cutters or you can just use the cutters that are on your pliers. Clip the chain. Once again, go in with your metal awl. And you can use your fingernails or you can use your hands, whichever way you feel. Do that to both sides. Go in with a jump ring. Attach one end to the clasp. And then for your other clasp end, I like to use a medium-sized jump ring, close it up. Take a smaller jump ring, open that, attach it to the larger jump ring, and attach that to the chain. So you can use your clasp and you have your finished necklace. Okay, so for the center of this bracelet, we're going to do the same thing we did before, except we're going to be punching the holes on both sides, or punching the one hole on the other side to match both ends. Okay, so use your metal awl. Make your hole larger. Straighten it out with your chain nose pliers. Slip your jump ring through and then keep the nice side of the filigree backwards so you have both sides facing. Okay. Close that up. And then for this one, we're actually going to take our hole punch and line up your blank with your filigree, and we're going to go right across from our hole. And I'm actually going to go from the back side and punch right through the blank. Okay, then go in with your other jump ring. And then pick up your chain nose pliers, close that up, and then same thing that we did with the pendant earlier. Curve both ends up, and then tighten. and then you have the centerpiece of your bracelet.